Here are the images of Cambodia that I captured while touring there in March 2002 with Wilderness Travel, led by Max Holland. The inspiring temples covered with intricate bas-reliefs are scattered widely across the tropical landscape and are a lasting monument to the glory of a bygone Khmer civilization. There are over 300 temples which were built between the 9th and 13th centuries to glorify a succession of Khmer kings. They represent the vast Hindu cosmology and the Hindu-Buddhist universe with all its symbolism. Most of Angkor was abandoned in the 15th century, and the temples became cloaked by forest and jungle. The site became the source of scholarly interest in the late 19th century, and efforts were started to clear away the jungle vegetation that threatened to completely destroy the monuments. The restoration by several governments and non-governmental organizations continues today. Okay, this is Angkor Thom, and it's got the all the different statues. Here is one of the entrance bridges and gates to Angkor Thom. On the left side of the bridge are 54 gods, and on the other are 54 demons. Many have been destroyed when the Hindus reclaimed the area, and later trophy hunters took others. The entry gate, where vehicles are passing through, are decorated with stone elephant trunks and crowned by 4 gargantuan faces of the Bodhisattva Avalokiteshvara facing the cardinal directions.
Cambodian girls and boys try to dance to represent.
Throughout the Angkor Wat area, you will find nuns like this woman who tend to the various Buddha statues found throughout the temple grounds. Within Angkor Thom is the Bayon Temple, which is decorated with 4,000 feet of extraordinary bas-reliefs, incorporating over 11,000 figures. Our guide points out many of the activities depicted in the bas-reliefs, ranging from scenes from daily life such as hauling water, hunting, playing chess, catching and selling fish, moving goods in bullock carts, and praying to include huge battle scenes on both land and water.
Something up there, someone is torturing?
Yeah, it's fighting still. See, arrow getting from charm. And look, man, army look much strong boy. And the army may put magic force. Like today we call commando, for example. Here look at him, look like an animal. Animal comes close to him. Shot, arrow.
This area shows an army moving along with mounted elephants and captured slaves all tied together.
You know, the elephants are not just for carrying people around there.
Our guide is showing us the Cham invaders who are being defeated by the Khmers, who in turn defeat the Chams. Here is another nun tending a Buddhist shrine in the Bayon Temple in the Angkor Thom area. Okay, this is the elephant wall. Okay, this is a picture coming from the Angkor Thom. And now these are 12 towers that are built, and we're sitting on top of where the king comes, and he looks down the royal road as his returning troops come. And then you can see where the Japanese are building their monument. Apparently different countries and foundations sponsor different building improvements or renovations. Apparently when this was active, they pulled ropes in between these towers, and then they had acrobats walk across the rope. The inside of the wall on the outer edge there. It's got a wheel and cart and oxen, it looks like, or horses.
They're well protected from the weather. They're very clear.
Yeah.
Look at these. These are well done up here. Wow.
Okay, this is the entrance on the back side. Okay, this is the approaching from the east in the morning. It's about 7:30. This is the gallery on the east side of the Angkor Wat. Okay, this is the storyboard in the east wall. This is the most famous bas-relief called Churning of the Ocean of Milk. There are 88 asuras, or devils, on the left, and 92 devas, or gods, on the right, who are churning up the sea to extract the elixir of immortality. The devils hold the head of the Naga, and the gods hold its tail. At the center, the Naga is coiled around Mount Mandala. Vishnu, Brahma, Shiva, Hanuman, and Lakshmi all make appearances, while overhead dance and sing the heavenly aspharas. Okay, the guys on the right are the good guys, and the guys on the left are the mean guys. You can tell by their faces, their eyes.
Strong body, the devils. Strong ass.
And these are the good guys.
Yes. Things like we talk about.
This area shows the punishments and rewards of the 37 heavens and hells. On the left, the upper and middle tiers show fine ladies proceeding towards 18-armed Yama, judge of the dead, seated on a bull, and below him are his assistants Dharma and Sitar Gupta. The lower tier is the road to hell and shows horrible tortures and people being dragged by the devils. And on the upper, the elect dwell in beautiful mansions served by women, children, and attendants.
Here's the story about Anshi, who navigates in the palace, royal court.
Here is the victorious King Suryavarman II, resting under fans and umbrellas and receiving advice from his astrologer or fortune teller. It looks like others have tried to learn of their futures as well, because this area is the most highly polished from visitors rubbing the astrologer and the king.
Our country is so rich. People are very well, and then we worry about the future. This fortune going to say maybe another country want to take another country.
Okay, this is looking west. the west gate.
Are you going up? Yeah. So, on the side now.
As we head up to the top of Angkor Wat Central Temple Tower, we are joined by several nuns, the women with the shaved heads, and their family members who are also planning to spend the day in prayer, contemplation, and community. Okay, that's the west side of the Angkor, the walkway. And now we're on the interior. And then we'll look out on the north side, where they're doing some reconstruction work. The Japanese. Okay, this is the way down. This was a wedding party I found while visiting Angkor Wat. I took pictures of the Sofitel family wedding party and mailed the pictures to them. Along the walls of the Terrace of the Leper King are 5 tiers of meticulously executed carvings of seated apsaras, kings, warriors, princesses, and others. Archaeologists only recently excavated this structure, so the carved figures look as fresh as if they'd been carved just yesterday. There's a legend that one or more kings had leprosy, and that the unfinished statue on top may represent one of them. And the other legend is that it is a statue of Yama, the god of death, and that this terrace housed the royal crematorium. Again, we see the same nuns we saw at the Angkor Wat Center Tower Temple walking across the temple grounds. Okay, this is the royal pool. Kids in the royal pool.
Where's your collection? You know, we can't get away from this. I don't have any money, so I'm sorry. Here's your wife.
Ta Prohm has been left to be swallowed by the jungle and looks much the way most of the monuments of Angkor appeared when European explorers first stumbled upon them around 1860. It was built in 1186 as a Buddhist temple dedicated to the mother of Jayavarman VII. Bante Sri was built in the late 10th century and is a Hindu temple dedicated to Shiva. It's about 12 miles from Angkor Wat and until recently was off limits to tourists because of the Khmer Rouge activity. There are many intricate bas-relief carvings and sculptures throughout this temple. The walkway is filled with cobra statues as well as a lingam at the eastern courtyard entrance to the inner temple.
Right middle, this is three-headed elephants. They call Indra god, the sky god. He riding a three-headed elephant caravan. And below three-headed elephant, you see two arms, big teeth, two mouths, and it's Kala. Saturday. Yeah, good.
Is that Sanskrit?
Yes. It does say about his chapels. About his Shiva Linga. Linga missing.
Okay, this is the moat around the center part of the building. We saw these friendly kids waiting at the market near the entrance to Bante Sarai. Oh, so long ago. Here's the local 7-Eleven store. This young woman and her sister ran this little store
That your
and
sister?
sold goods to some of these people.
Yes, sister.
Huh? Okay, this is a distillery. They're making rice wine.
Actually, it tastes very good.
Max is sampling it.
It's good.
Then here's the bed.
Distillery. The alcohol is very good.
Yeah, that's one.
Okay, so this is a pump. This generator is used for grinding grain, which is used in making distilled drinks and pumping water. Huh?
Yeah, pumping water. And
Pumping water. So two purposes. Okay.
It's water cooler.
Moonshine. We are now passing by the local market in Siem Reap, which is quite a contrast to our luxurious Sofitel Royal Angkor Hotel. This is the Sofitel Royal Angkor Hotel, where we stayed for the past few nights, near Angkor Wat in Siem Reap. Very beautiful grounds. Hey, here's the entrance. And here's the lobby. Okay. Now it's not open yet, but here's the buffet. All kinds of taste treats. They're setting it up. Fall over by near the pool area, and then here's the bar right by the pool. And then they've got stools right here by the water. And my room's right up there. Anyway, beautiful place. Okay, here's the hotel room. 2 beds. Nice, beautiful rosewood floor. Teak, all from rosewood. And then back here to the bathroom. It's got a shower and a bath. So, pretty good. I think I'm gonna go for a swim now. This is a craft school that we are visiting in Siem Reap, where they are both learning and making various crafts. Our first stop was with the students who were making lacquerware in the traditional manner.
The first have to call it stamps on paper. The children have to have
Here are the students making Buddha heads statues and bas reliefs out of stone, primarily marble. These students are making a variety of wooden crafts from Buddha statues, elephants, bas reliefs, and intricate wooden screens and doors.
They do have to do based on the ritual.
Well, I think it is where they get to work on it. First of all,
Yeah. For the next 10 minutes, I have interspersed the traditional Cambodian dancing with images of the Angkor Wat temples and grounds. You will see the dancers move very slowly and deliberately because in ancient times the dances were to be done only in the presence of the king. It was believed that any quick movements by dancers or attendants to the king were a sign of a potential assassination attempt. The king's guards summarily killed dancers who moved too quickly. This is how it came to be that the traditional Cambodian dances are so slow and deliberate.
It's beautiful. It's very
graceful. Are they trying to tell any story like the, Hawaii people do?
Some of them are stories. Later on, I think probably here they'll have masks and like the head in back. The Hanuman, part of the Ramayana story. But you know, a lot of it is just done for the king's pleasure. Just to see the sense. And because the king was very vulnerable, because anyone could attack him and kill him at any time, the movements have been very, very graceful, and no one was allowed to make any sudden gestures. And so you see her movements are very, very gentle, subdued.
This is the reason.
Even though the music is kind of a little bit light, but her movement's very slow, and she's not allowed to look at the king or anything. She's just eyes to the ground. It is very gentle movements. When I get up, sometimes I can look right like this, to get up and dance. And I always think,
You're going to kill the king. This is the sacred dance.
when he went to the water puppets, he filmed the entirety of it. Maybe he's going to do the same as Matt. Especially as they're all so sexy ladies. Especially as they're all so sexy ladies.
They're very good looking girls.
He's got to shoot this film and everything. admire as much as Bill.